thoughts just flow. Amy, Jamie's hunters run the show. No pressure, just profits. Yo, ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to it. Plus we got free prizes every week. Honey Dare, we got the help if you need it. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. The Honey Dare, check in with us. Honey Dare, yeah.
Honey Day. What's happening
Ooh.
over here?
That's I unmuted.
Oh, there we go.
I unmuted you.
How can you do that? I thought you said you couldn't do that.
Only if you mute. If you mute you, and then I try to mute you, I unmute. I can't. So if you've unmuted first, I can't. But because I unmuted it over here on my end, then I could. Welcome to the tech portion of the Honey Dare show.
It's only been 30 years in the industry, and I'm still learning. 18 years of marriage, and I'm still learning. 54 years of life, and I'm still learning.
You're still on it.
In this body. Okay, hi folks. Howdy. Welcome. Great to see you all here. Really exciting. I know it's a different day for our normal time slot for the show. We've had some crazy things happening over the last few weeks. So here we are. I think our last show was Meet the Author with Kerry Louise, the comedian.
Gosh, that was amazing. She's is
absolute.
So funny. And you know what? Over here, I've got a couple of her books. Let me grab them. Right there. There's one of them. And then this is her. This is it. And then let me grab. I'll find the other one right here.
This is the Harry the Elephant Has an Allergy, and she was really sweet. She signed this to my niece Layla. So she goes, "To the amazing Layla, keep laughing." And I'm like, "Oh, this is really cool, kids' book." I'm like, I just had a quick one. Then I'm like, reading. It's a really great book.
Is it cute?
There's a bee that's allergic to honey, and he breaks out in hives, but only on his yellow stripes.
Let me go add the book.
Let's add the book. And here's the cow that's allergic to milk. So it's actually a really cute book, and it also has a really positive message for any child that feels a little bit different for whatever reason. Because even though the cow can't make milk because she's allergic to it, she does something else and supports the whole herd by making sure that they get them the best water and the best pasture, and she goes scouting for it, and she does all these things to help the herd. So the farm still produces the best milk in the county because of her, and she gets recognized for that. So, and there's the farmer. He's the wheat farmer, but he's gluten-free. He's allergic to gluten. So it's pretty much everywhere. And here's the chicken that lays the largest eggs, but whenever she lays a large egg, she cries. Only out of her right eye though. The left eye is fine. It's the right eye that cries. And she goes, "It's so painful." And she cries. So she's actually allergic to laying eggs.
Oh, I would cry if I laid a big egg like that too.
But she brings prestige to the farm.
That looks
But here's an example. So as soon as she lays an egg, she has to run out of the hen house. She has to run away. And there's the little mouse. The little mouse has all the way through it. This little mouse has all these little quips. He goes, "So that's why the chicken crossed the road." So there's all these little jokes and puns through it as well, in the pictures, in the story. It is really cool. And here's the bird that's allergic to worms. Thud, snapwing. So he killed two worms with the bird.
Killed two worms with one stone.
Killed two worms with one stone.
Of course, Carrie's so funny.
It is really cool.
You know what else? The other book I got here as well. I got Mean Mommy, and did you see how she signed it to me?
No.
She said, "To Amy, my soul sister, keep laughing." Carrie Louise. So she signed it there like that. And it's got some really good anecdotal stuff. And the thing that I related to the most, I actually read this. Let me see if I can find it again. It's basically like it's like bagging on your husband, kind of. You'll appreciate it though.
I see. Let's.
You will. You will.
Oh, I'm being told how I should feel right now. Is anyone else out there have the same experience?
Basically, she talks about how her husband, like, because her husband's a comedian, everybody goes, "You guys must have so much fun."
Yeah, you do.
And I was like, "Oh my god, I hate that." Like, Jamie knows that because people will be out in public and they go, "You two must laugh all the time," and he knows I just go.
Yeah. The reality is that we all have a completely different conglomeration of emotions. That's how we naturally are. Our body has all these different emotional reactions that we've learned. It's in our ancestral DNA. It's a natural process of our being. So to not have an emotion is not a positive thing. So you actually get trapped emotions. You create an emotional belief. And a lot of the energy work I do is removing these emotional beliefs created from the age of typically most of them between the age of 5 and 11. So yeah, you want to express the emotion, but you don't want to live in the emotion. Let me just finish this for a second. Living in the emotion means that, ow, for example, I stubbed my toe. Ow, that hurt. I'm really ticked off that I stubbed my toe. But then 3 hours later, I'm really ticked off because I stubbed my toe 3 hours earlier. 3 weeks later, I'm really ticked off because when I stubbed my toe, it really hurt, and then I dropped this. So you're living in the emotion. We shouldn't live it. We should express it, move on. And emotions are for the most part, are instantaneous. Yet you can learn to separate your emotional self from your spiritual self or your life choice self. So, and that means that when some stub the toe, you go, and then you go, these things happen. Couple of deep breaths and go, okay, let's assess the situation. It's not broken. It's just hurt. It'll get better. What's the next thing? So I just wanted to finish that stage. So what were you talking about?
You're going to relate to this, and I'm going to use this. There's a lot of usable stuff. We do have a grandson that stays with us from time to time. 11 years old. Eat your effing broccoli. Do you realize that when you cook for the family, it's never really what you want? What can I cook that's easy? The majority will eat, and I won't have an argument throughout dinner. Does that meal even exist? You try to make something yummy and healthy, but you end up making a mistake. And how do you make your children eat broccoli? Why won't children eat their broccoli, but they'll pick their nose and eat it? I guess we should just put boogers on it and tell them to eat it. I'm going to use it. I'm like, you're not going to eat that. But I saw you yesterday. Pick your nose and eat your booger. So you'll eat boogers.
Yeah.
But not broccoli.
They both start with B. You can eat the boogers. You can eat the broccoli. Now, her husband, Tom Cotter,
is also a hilarious dude.
And he's got the book.
Did you read your
Bad
entry
Dad.
into
No,
this
I
one?
didn't.
Maybe you should read it. And it's okay. It's safe to read out loud.
You know me. I went straight for the cartoons and the kids' books.
You did.
Bad Dad. Jamie, warning. This book is evil and disturbing on many levels. It can be read in 2 bowel movements. Then burn it. A lot of the material will be on the final exam. I love it.
I knew you would like that one.
That's
from Tom Cotter. So Tom sent that to you.
Grab some. He's got a bunch of little quick quotes here.
It's just like quick little anecdotal stuff. Like in the beginning of the chapters are like, dad don'ts, dad do's. Like it's like so you got to like kind of read what the chapter title.
Really cool.
Yeah, you got to kind of read what the chapter title is to kind of like know what he's kind of like which direction he's going with it.
I can't read that one out, but it is hilarious.
That's what I was doing last night.
I'll just show you the picture, and there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Whoa, wait just a second. Who the hell is... Okay, no.
I'm not going to say
Daddy
that.
Don'ts. Let's go.
Daddy Don'ts.
let's look a little bit here. Father values. Let's try if this one works.
I like this one. If you think father values, if you think there's good in every child, you haven't met every child.
If your daughter complains that she never had a pet to sleep with, gently remind her of the 24 adorable head lice she had for the better part of last summer.
that's pretty funny.
FYI, never give a child a laxative and a sleeping pill at the same time. These are hilarious.
Yeah. It's funny. It's very funny. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Encourage your children to sing in the car. It makes time go faster and it annoys the hell out of the cab drivers.
Funny. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh yeah. So grab these books. They're great.
They are good.
It's really cute. That's the husband and wife duo right there, Kerry Louise and Tom Cotter. Mean Mummy, Bad Dad, and some wonderful, great information, jokes.
Full disclosure, they're friends. So they sent those books to us for free. And we are going on a vacation with them in Bali. Very excited about that.
And you can join us if you want.
Yeah.
The more friends, the merrier.
Yeah, that's right.
Come have some fun with them, us, another comedian, an influencer.
Craig Gass.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Tom Cotter, the first comedian ever to reach the finals of NBC's America's Got Talent. His top human finish on the show has catapulted him into the comedic stratosphere. Tom has been featured on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, NBC's Last Comic Standard, The Today Show, CBS's The Late Late Show, Comedy Central's Premium Blend, Comics Unleashed, Barbara Alder's Primetime Special, and Too Funny, his own series with his wife, comic Kerry Louise, on the Women's Entertainment Network. So yeah, Too Funny is actually a story like when they had twins.
And it's TWO, funny, Too Funny.
WO,
like
yeah.
two.
So they were on tour as a couple with their twin.
With their
boys.
twins. Yeah, and they were on the road. So like literally, like he would be pulling up and dropping her off to a gig, and she would be like, "Yeah, my twins are in the car."
Yeah, my kids are in the car. I got to run through this set.
I got to run through this set quick. My twins are in the car. My 2-year-old twins. And people are like, "Your twins are in the car." Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing on the little hit parade here that Amy's just highlighted, it's got a 23% off right now, bringing it down from $13 to $9.98. It's the twin pack of the iPhone chargers. You get 2 charging blocks, 2 10-foot long cables, lightning fast cables, and those charging blocks actually have in them the smart dual chip NAND technology. So what happens is the charging block communicates with your device and says, how fast can you take a charge? Okay, I'm going to charge you at 100% speed that is right for you. So very handy to have. Those 10-foot long lightning cables are fantastic. The next guy is the Ugreen. Now, we have the 3 block and the 4 block. What you're seeing there is the 3. What I have in my hand is the 4, but basically they're the same. This just pops in, so it's not going to catch on anything. Pop it out, slip them in the outlet. And here you have, let me cover that one up. What you have in the listing is something like this. You have a USB-C and 2 USB-A's right there for you to do quick charge. So this block is super handy for me. I've got a monitor, I've got a Mac, I've got my iPhone, and then I have my Pokemon Watch being charged on the other one. So this pops onto my desk. It saves me from having 4 blocks. I only have 1. The one there is going to save you from having 3 blocks. You only need 2. So a very, very handy, super quick charging, ultra fast. And again, it's got that superior GAN Fast 2 chip in it for safe and compatible charging. Now, it's an Amazon Choice product. That says a lot. Also, it's reduced by 34%, normally $50 down to $32. So have a quick grab at that charger and have a good old squiz at that. Talking about chargers, have a look at this. Amy's upset because I've unplugged all her devices that are in it for me to pull it out here and go, hey, look at it. So this is the Power Strip by Super Denny. It has so many things. It has 22 AC outlets here, 22. Plus, it has 5 USB-C and a USB-A. No, 5 USB and a USB-C right there for you to be able to use and charge. And you've got the reset on and off button here. What's very good about this is a surge protector. So when you have a power short that's going out, if you have your computer, TV, or anything else, your special PlayStation Game Center all plugged into that outlet, that power charge can come through and your device. This, instead of your device going, this thing goes click. You're like, oh, the power went off. And you're, oh, hang on a second. We must have had a power surge. Click this back on. Everything's safe and protected. If you've got some expensive electronics, or if in our case, you've got a whole bunch of electronics in one room, all plugged in, plug them into this, and you're good to go with one button. Very, very handy to have. That's the surge protector. Just highlighted it right now for you.
And 35% or
35% off, down from $43 to $27.
Joanna, welcome. She says, I'm trusting you with my life. What's going on? So far, no fire. What's happening?
Oh, the power strip.
Oh, the power strip. Okay. So far, no fire. Good. Yay. Good to hear that.
Yeah.
It's a great power strip.
Unless you're trying to cook a Barbie, and then it's like, oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this power strip, super handy. We've been using it for about a year now, and not a problem. So, and the length of cord, we've got like the 8-foot. You can get 6.5, 8, 10, or 15 foot. You can also get it in black or white.
She says it's scary, so many plugs.
Yeah. Now, here's something. Oh, let me grab this.
Jamie's going to grab something.
So yeah, here's like a normal power strip. You should never have this power strip plugged into an outlet and then another power strip plugged into this and another. You shouldn't double up your power strips. Get a surge protector like this that has it all connected into one device.
And then it's safe to use.
Then it's safe to use. So many fires are started when you have multiple, like I've got another 3-1 and a 4-1, and one of the kids had plugged them all into one. Boom, boom, plugged this one in, plugged it to get more stuff and lights and everything happening. Christmas, like, that will, because this isn't a surge protector. This is just a power strip. You want to get your surge protector power strip. And another thing that's pretty funny is I saw this once. This is like 20 years ago. Someone had taken the power strip, plugged it in there, plugged it in, and goes, it's not working.
Are you serious?
I'm like,
what?
it was like this. It's like, yeah, it's no power. It's like, if they must have thought it was like a battery bank or something as well. It was silliness.
Joanna just says, I was just fixing to ask that, is it bad to have an extension cord in my extension cord? Yes.
Yes, it is.
And guess what? I did not know that either.
Nope.
I don't want you to find out the hard way.
When I used to do, as you guys know, I used to be a stunt actor for Universal Studios, Warner Brothers Australia. In the Warner Brothers Movie World Australia, I also got the health and safety for live action shows. And one of the things that in the lecture, you had to go around and check all the outlets and make sure there was no doubling up of any extension cords like that. Like, you can have an extension cord to a mobile outlet if you need, but get something that's surge protection. Surge protection is much more safer. Anyway, so that's those little diddly wops. Do you know what a diddly wop is?
What is a diddly wop?
Well, if you're paying attention, you would have found out. Diddly wop is a saying. I don't even know if it's Australian. It could be just Jamie. My sister says as well. Probably something we learn at our house. This is the Nalco Bluetooth thermal shipping label printer. Very cute. Takes about the size of my hand. So it's sticking out a little bit. See, it sticks out a little bit. But basically, it's the size of my hand for it to go somewhere. And you have a power outlet. You also have a data cord outlet, but it works through Bluetooth, so you don't need the data cord. And then simply on off. Open him up here. Pop in your thermal paper. Now, this has a super high point precision printing. So what happens is you get a super precise label. So your QR codes, your barcodes are nice and pristine. So it click the button on the top here. It's all ready to go. Press print and it just prints through. And the paper concertina. So you have a little pile of paper here, a little bit smaller than my hand, and it just feeds through each one. Great if you've got like a home shopping, if you do any form of like trinkets, Etsy, eBay, something like that, where you want to print your own little labels. You do your own crafts and whatnot and send it out. Or for us, mum and pop store, anything where you're going to be printing shipping labels, this is nice and easy. And what I love is the very small amount of space it takes off. There's an additional 5% coupon on him. So go check that out with the 5% coupon, see what it comes down to for you, because there's 47% off right now. Typically, it's 169, 170, and it's down to 89. So do that, grab the 5% coupon, and see how it goes. These next guys, I've actually got a video of me using these guys. These are the door locks. We got the 4-pack here. You can get a 1-pack, 2-pack, 4-pack.
They're so worth it. Get the 2-pack, guys. At least get 2. Once you have 1, you're like, I want 1 in every suitcase.
Yep.
They're amazing.
Yep. So for any inward opening door, no matter where you are, you can make it super secure and lockable. This is us down in a hotel in Florida. Portable door lock. There it is. Yeah, that's me.
The portable door lock is fantastic. You get a set of instructions, very simple to use, comes in a little carry bag. It is phenomenal. It'll use the smaller or the larger hole in the door, slip in there. You slide this heavy duty triangle device down into the door, and it pushes up tight against the door. And this metal frame is held against the metal door frame. So no one can open that door. So you can use this on any inward opening door for your safety and protection. It works very simple. It's lightweight, easy to carry. Everyone should have at least 1 or 2 of these in their travel bag for their safety. Great if your kids are going away at a dorm or a travel place and you want that extra layer of security and protection.
So that is that door lock.
Joanna says, I'd want one for portable potties. I know, right?
Portable potties have an outward opening door. So as much as
it wouldn't work.
Wouldn't work. But someone can push a 2x4 up against the handle and get you trapped in there. Thank you, Scott and Jeffrey, for my childhood experience. You know who you are, and being a family member does not give you permission to torment the younger cousin that way. So, totally different story. Maybe I should write a book. Bad dad, mean mummy. Are we something cousins? What's a C word? Okay, here we go.
Joanna didn't think of that.
Here's what, the 2x4, or that it was an outward opening door? Are you going to walk around with a 2x4 now at the next school fete? Oh, you've been a little annoying child. Anyway, this is down there. I'll go get it. This is the door lock. It comes with screws and plugs to go around. Goes into your door frame. This is an inward opening door lock as well. It reduces 800 pounds of force being pressed onto your door. So if someone has over 800 pounds of force, they can kind of bust through your door frame, I guess. But I mean, add an extra 800 pounds of safety resistant to your door. We have this on our ground floor doors coming in. Attach it in. It pops around, it's metal, it clicks in, and now your door can't open, and then you pop him back out to just have it. It's kind of spring loaded in here and the screws. This is a single. The next one on the item list, let me just have a quick look, see if they've got any deals going on it.
They do.
It's the single doesn't, but you can get a 1-pack, 2-pack, 4-pack. The next one on the list, they do have some deals going on it. They got 18% off. You can get a 1-pack, 2-pack, 4-pack as well for it. I got a video on that, guys. So let's have a look at how it actually works.
Look how fast he's trying to talk to not get me to talk about the drop count. But it's up there for you, Joanna. I did update it.
Let's watch this video and I'll pay attention to Amy.
This is the awesome door lock. You get 2 of them in the kit. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. You also get the installation hardware with the super long screws necessary to make it super secure. It's a great design. This part here slips between your door and your door frame. And then your door cannot open until you pull this little spring-loaded part out and it spins around. The door opens normally. When you want to lock it up and make it secure, you just push this guy across. And there it is. Super, super strong. Very easy to install. This is the awesome door lock. You get 2 of them in the kit.
Thank you, Joanna. I actually unmuted and then remuted myself accidentally. I double hit it. I got dust on my glasses, so I can't quite see. Maybe I should have
If only you had some care wipes.
I do over there. They're so far away. Yeah. So as you can see, very easy to install. You can get it in silver, you can get it in black, you can get it in white. It's all comes in a 1-pack, 2-pack, 4-pack. That's Ace Mining. And this next guy for Ace Mining is also in that security door frame situation, and it's on a pretty cool discount. 14% off. You can get it also in a 1-pack or a 2-pack. And this is the this is the adjustable door and windows. Well, that's unpleasant.
Oh, sorry about that.
Everything fell.
Everything fell. That was a lot of drops.
That was because someone put this guy
on top
instead of back in the box.
I thought you would be able to clearly see it right there.
I can see it.
It doesn't need to go back in the box because it's going to go back around my waist.
No, everything's everywhere now.
It's coming from everywhere. Everywhere, everything, all the
Let me
time.
put them over here.
That was a fantastic movie. Oh my God.
What?
Everywhere, everything.
Oh, yeah.
All at once. Everything, everywhere, all at once. That was so good.
So this
He's
is
picking it all up. He is, yeah.
This is made of steel, and it extends out, and it's got little pressure buttons in there that will create the extension. Now you can put this flat rubber knob on and push it into, say, your sliding glass door, your window, a whole lot of different ways you can use it. And it has little metal, boom, see like that, see these little buttons pop out so you can adjust it. And there's one on the base here as well. Now, also, it comes with this. This V can go up underneath your door handle. So if you want to lock someone in an outward opening door, pop him up. If it's an inward door and you want to keep yourself safe, pop him up on the door handle. Whether it's lino or carpet, this rubber has a grip factor to it, so it's not going to slide. Don't put this onto a mat because the mat will slide. But if you put this onto the floor, whether the floor is carpet or not, you're good to go, and you can have it all adjusted out. to stop a door from opening. You can have a small, tiny gap left open for your pet to go in and out of a sliding glass door. Pretty cool if you're traveling somewhere, you're going on an Airbnb and you're like, oh, I got to keep opening the door for the pet. You can take this guy with you and feel secure where you're at. Why will that not go back in? I'm confused now. Yeah, so yeah, it's made of metal. It's made of steel, so it's very solid and secure. Got a little bit of weight to it. Easy enough though to use, to work. Very simple. Just push the button and slide it to your desired height or length, and go from there. I don't know where this guy's going to go now. Put him there. 14% off. Get it in a 1-pack or a 2-pack. This next guy is the Niceful. Now, this one actually has, it's got silver with it. So now the silver is very positive in it. The one we've got here is the alginate wound dressing. The one you're seeing right there is the silver calcium alginate wound dressing.
Wow.
It's high absorbent dressing. It's non-stick. Great for healing wounds, cuts, ulcers, and whatnot. It's a foot long, and it's 1/8 of an inch, just under it's like 3/4 of an inch wide. And so
is it like a roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can wrap it up. The silver ions in the silver calcium release after contact with exudates, protecting the wound during the healing process. The natural seaweed fiber, the Calcium Plus, create a gel when in contact with the wound exudings, and which is called an exudate, I don't know, which are maintaining the moist environment for the wound healing, and cuttable and foldable cavity filling in wounds. So, yeah, that's it. Have a look. There's a $1 coupon on it. It's dropped down to $14.98, and there's a $1 coupon. Niceful has a whole collection of bandages and whatnot that you can check out. So does Demora. And the Demora here is the Demora wound dressing. This is really great for bed sores. Not for getting bed sores, but if you got bed sores, how to have some comfort. The wound dressing is for the sacrum. It's in this like little love hearty shape, nice and big. Nice big wound dressings in here, and they're breathable sacral pads. So on the sacrum, right in the back of the bed where you're rubbing, can get bed sores and blisters and everything else. So put this over there and protect those areas for anyone in that unfortunate situation. Again, Demora has a whole collection of different bandages for you and your loved ones.
Hi, USS Rover. Welcome.
G'day, USS Rover. And it's 10%. There's a 10% on that, guys. Well, click for different when you get 3 or more items. So check that out for those guys. And that we do. The different wound dressings.
Nice. Ooh, mom cozy.
Duty calls, but I'm listening. You need one for my spinal hiney. You got my page. Ding, ding. Got your pager? Paging Joanna. Paging Joanna. Okay.
I'm taking a call.
Do the worky stuff. And we'll do ours.
We'll be here when you get back.
I hope you guys all had a great Christmas.
Yeah, or holiday, whatever you celebrate.
Whatever you do. You paged Rover. Oh, sweet. Gotcha. So you send Rover a message and say, hey, we're here.
Red
Awesome.
Rover, USS Rover. Send Clover right over. How was it? Red Rover, send somebody right over. Did you ever play that game?
What on
You
earth?
never played that game?
What on earth are you talking
Oh,
about?
it's a kid's game. It's a kid's game, and you would like kind of hold hands, and then you would go like, Red Rover, send Jamie right over. And if you could break through the hands, then you would be on our then you would be on our team. If you couldn't, you'd have to go back to the other team, something like that. You know,
What?
you must not have played that in Australia. It was a game we played as kids here.
Oh, we used to play when we were kids because there was a river alongside our school. So we would say, "Ricket, rocket, give it a while. Let Jamie wrestle the crocodile."
No, you did not.
Yeah, we did. That's what we did. And so sometimes kids would come back to class. Most of the time, they'd end up in the nurse's office.
Joanna says that I used to say that to him. Yeah, Red Rover. Send Joanna right over.
Ricket, rocket, give it a while. See if Jamie can wrestle the crocodile. Yeah.
Red Rover, send Jamie right over. Exactly. Yeah.
Ricket, rocket, give it a while. Let Amy wrestle the crocodile.
No, Amy's not wrestling any crocodiles. No one is wrestling crocodiles.
What about an alligator?
No. They're cute though. They are cute.
Red Rover said, "What do you mean you don't want me, USS Rover?"
How did the game go? How what got you like?
Well, first of all, one person's in. They would ask for somebody, and then if that person could get through, then everyone would run. But if you caught someone, now there's two, and two of you would then choose a person to try and catch next and third. So the slower people and the less athletic people would get caught first, and then you could create a chain of arms like that, and you got to try and they got to try and catch her.
USS Rover says, "You're not my type, Jamie." That makes me go, "That's my type. That's my type." He's my type.
This is getting weird. Let's talk about.
They break the arm chain. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, they break the arm chain.
This is getting so weird. Let's talk about something else. Breasts. Here's a video Amy created.
This is your favorite topic, though. This is the wearable breast pump. It's the M5 from Mom Cozy, and it comes with everything you need. It's got this really cool carrying case. It's got a little thing to measure yourself so you can figure out what the right size to use is for you. It also comes with this extra little, I didn't want to take it out because it feels like it's sealed in there kind of cleanly. So I just want to keep it that way. But it's got an extra piece in here for you to put inside here. And you can see how it works. It starts to pull and you can do 1 to 9, level 1 to 9. I'd like to thank Mom Cozy for sending this to me to review. I really do appreciate it. Now, I had the guilt of being a very bad mom when I had my daughter because pumping was very difficult and there was no tools like this. I had nothing like this. So I had to switch to formula pretty easily. And I feel like if I had had this in place, I would not have had to. It was just not comfortable. It was just impossible to do. And everything was by hand. And it just, yeah. So anyway, Mom Cozy makes things so super simple. Again, you've got the charger, you've got the cleaner, you've got a full manual with it as well. And again, it's completely hands-free. You can just tuck it inside your shirt and go, and you got your hands free. You can use your hands, you can walk around, you can still clean your kitchen, whatever you need to get done, because you're a mom and I know you're freaking busy. So again, thank you, Mom Cozy, for sending this to me.
That's it. So Mom Cozy has some phenomenal items in regards to the young parent, the young mother, the carrying mother, the new mother, a whole lot. So click into the Mom Cozy store and check out all the different pumps and things and that they've got. And this is talking about liquids and ladies. This is a female urination device. So it's a reusable silicone. And so as you can imagine where this part goes, and then this liquid comes out through there. There's an extending hose for it as well. Just rinse it up, keep it all nice and clean, pop it back in the carry pouch. This is pretty handy because there's certain times where we've been traveling and it's like, well, I can just jump out here on the side of the road, nice and easy. Not so much for Amy. And there was one time that we were actually trapped in an avalanche. The road was closed due to an avalanche, and there's cars everywhere. And so the opportunity just to go into an empty bottle was very easy for one person and impossible for the other. So
very difficult for one person in the car.
Yeah.
This would have been so handy.
There's something like this can be very handy. It's silicone, it's medical grade, reusable. Wash it, keep it clean, carry it in your little bag for those emergency situations.
Great gift pack too. Like great gift for any kind of traveling female in your life. They will love it.
Yep. It comes in many different colors too: fuchsia, pink, green, blue, purple, black, camo. Oh my god. Anyway.
Well, in case you need to be camouflaged in the woods, you don't want bright pink if you're trying to be incognito in the woods.
Let's have a look at this next item. This is Simpline high-waisted shapewear for women.
This is great. It's even for women too.
It's a butt lifter and it's tummy control shorts. And it was one of the things that fell just a second ago. Here we go.
This is actually really cool. One of the things that's kind of cool about this is you can actually you can cut this. So this is free to cut because there's no, like, a lot of them have like a rib in them, like that sits inside there. And so if you want this shorter, you can actually cut this freely down here. So that's cool.
So the length of the legs.
Yeah, you can adjust it.
You can adjust the length of the legs.
Yeah, and then you can see back here, it's got a little butt lift going on. You've got the little butt lift material. You can see it back there. It's going to give you a little lift back there. And then up here, it's got the ribs on the top here. So this makes it so much easier to pull it up, and there's nothing that cuts in to your waist. So some of the ones I've gotten have like a lip up here that holds everything up, but it like sticks in, and then you've got this weird fat that's sticking out. So this is really cool.
Yeah, it's
you're going to look smooth in your wedding dress in this one, or whatever you want to wear.
So it has sewn in right here at the top. I don't know if you can see it. It's very but you see how I can just hold it there and it sticks out. It has an extender that's about 1.5 inches long. They have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have them placed around, so this stops the top from rolling down. So it stops that rolling effect, but it's super smooth and seamless. So you could put this on underneath a tight, clingy frock, and you're not going to see that you're wearing it. So it creates a kind of hidden experience. These are also great to wear if you're looking to be in it's like, oh, I want to lose a bit of weight. This reminds you of that goal by wearing this. You're like, oh, I'm feeling a little tight. I'm like, oh, that's right. I got those shorts on because I want to drop some weight. So it's a good subconscious reminder as well if you're looking to lose some weight. They're $28 right now, plus there's an additional 16% coupon, and there's also a redeem code of an additional 5% if you buy 2 or 3 or whatever. You can you can enter the code WHWEP70P at the checkout. So it's also got additional codes and discounts there for you to take advantage of. And talking about this is also a little secret thing for dropping some weight, support and helps you.
Love it.
Is the infrared belt. This infrared belt,
really
designed as a back massager. You get vibration, which creates blood flow, infrared heat, which creates healing, cellular healing, and blood flow as well. So what's very cool about this one is it comes with a power pack and the cord to charge it's attached. So charge up your power pack. You can wander around the house, outside, wherever you want, having the benefits. Now, these little light turns on here. You hit the power. See, it's on. And these things here light up. Now, that's the heat. The light's going up. See the red light here? It's getting brighter, 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 off. So that's me changing through the red light therapy. And then the vibration, it has 3 speeds as well. It's off right now, low, medium, high, off. So that's the infrared belt. Now you can wear this anywhere. You can, like when I was saying about the weight loss, you can put this, move this around your tummy to vibrate and increase the circulation and experience of around the tummy. Amy's got a little bit of a sore back, so she's got to pop this back on. Back on. Get it?
Yeah.
3 vibration levels. There's a 20% coupon.
Oh, that's a good price.
That's a great coupon price.
Yeah, because you're going to take, that's only $79.99 today. So,
Yeah.
that's
So
gonna
you get 16 off that. So you're going to get $63 off of that guy.
oh, it's so good, you guys.
And it is nice and handy there.
Is it loud? Can you guys hear it? Just curious.
It's
You can hear it
quiet
through
enough
through my
that
mic.
I'm aware of it. Yet I don't think you guys will be hearing that through the mic, the vibration.
Which is great. That means I can have it on sales calls.
So Amy can be on business calls and be getting a massage at the same time.
That's right. It's awesome, guys.
This,
Ooh, this is really good too. These are so cool.
yep. There's 16% off discount on them right now.
Flipping awesome.
And there's an additional 4% if you buy 2 or more. So $26. And you can get them in dark gray, beige, and gray. So I think we got the dark gray. It'll go up pretty dang easy, and it holds a lot. I'll just give you a quick show of Amy talking about this.
This is an over-the-door organizer, and it's got these like pieces that you just plop into the bottom that make it stiff. You've got these special corner pieces at the top that make it a little bit stiffer on the sides, and you've got these little wood pieces that slip into each side. They're kind of like a harder cardboard, not quite wood, not quite cardboard. And I'm excited about this because I have all these crafts, and now I can be a little bit more organized and get them off of some other shelves, which I love. So I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. There's so much space in here. You've got these big pockets. I like that there's these clear windows down here so you can see what's inside there, as well as it's got these side pockets here that you can fit stuff into. So I have glue that I want to make sure it stays upright. So it's great for these side pockets. And you can also put stuff in the side pockets to let you know what's in there. And there's those mesh pockets are on either side. So you really have a ton of space and a ton of storage usage with this guy. So awesome. Thank you.
And as you can see right there on the top, those hooks have a little kind of a spring part to the back of them. So they actually fit any thick door, any width of door. Because, sometimes your interior doors, you have like a 1 1/4 inch and a 1 1/2 inch door. So it depends on the frameworking and, or if it's an old door, you can even have up to 1 3/4. So it'll match those different door spaces.
Joanna says she loves hers. And I don't know if she's saying projects in your pocket or pockets in your pocket, because it's like, it does have pockets and pockets, and it holds so much. I love mine. Oh my God. I want one in every room. Like, we have so much just little stuff to organize.
Yeah, pockets in your pockets.
It would be really great. Maybe one on the side of that shelf there would be cool.
I was thinking a couple more. I might have one on the back of my office door. Right now I've just got 4 hooks that hang my shirts and stuff like that. But
you could do socks. You could do if you had one in the closet, you could organize clothing in there. You could organize so much stuff.
They do create a lot of storage, additional storage space. I was actually thinking, I've got the sliding closet doors. I could put the little hooks over the sliding closet doors, even maybe, and let them run back and forth.
Yeah.
Like Jimmy Riggett. But they definitely are handy.
A mini cat bed for Joanna's cats.
Yeah.
You could have they could be, it's like a cat bunk bed. This could be also a cat bunk bed.
Anything's possible,
That
folks.
is cute.
Anything's possible with your imagination.
Because I have Office, First Aid, stuffed animals, and Rover's big toe. Ew.
Rover's big toe. You got a removable big toe?
So funny. Very funny.
Very cool. So, talking about big toes,
Are we talking about big toes? Big toes, big
we're
toes.
talking about groovy sandals, flip-flops.
Got some really big toes to fill.
The Wawaya cloud shoes, cloud sandals. Sandals for women and men, pillow slippers. The double buckle straps on the top here so you can adjust the size. They're so comfy. They got the non-slip base on them. Nice non-slip for walking. 43% off. You can get them in a bunch of different colors. There's like 20 different colors right there. Get them in different sizes, different colors and patterns. I got the dark blue. Pretty good choice. 43% off. They're very flexible too, you know. So, and they just bounce back into their shape. Nice and easy just to slip on to walk outside. When it's super hot in summer, really good just to slip on. Yet in winter, wear these over the gym to get in and out of the hot tub. Nice there.
They're asking, is Jamie a sock on sandal guy? US Rover summer barefoot. Jamie's mostly a barefoot guy.
Yeah.
He's like doesn't wear anything. So if he was going to wear those, it would probably be without socks because it would probably be in a river.
Not those crazy Canadians.
Those would be great river walking shoes.
Everyone in Canada walks around with socks and flip-flops on. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's acceptable in Canada, not anywhere else in the world.
Interesting.
Those crazy Canadians. Because they're too polite to let each other know how ridiculous it looks. I think that's what's going on there.
They are pretty polite.
My sister's a Canadian.
I love Canadians. They're great.
She's a Canadian citizen. She's been a citizen in Canada for over 20 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
How cool. That's cool.
I think she's lived more than half her life in Canada now.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. So that's those groovy sandals. They are fun and easy. Yeah, I'm barefoot. I ran around as a kid. As a kid, I had shoes that I could wear to school and a pair of shoes that I wore for sport, like which are my football boots, soccer boots, you know. And that was it. The rest of the time, I wasn't allowed to wear shoes, you know, because if you're not going to school and you're not playing sport right now, don't wear those shoes. Don't bother. Yeah. So I was barefoot most of the time as a kid.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you, Rover? Barefoot? These talking about keeping warm here in winter. Oh my God, these are so warm. These are absolutely the most comfiest, warmest, yummiest pieces of clothing out there. They're the wearable blanket hoodie. With pockets and sleeves, and it's a flannel fleece. So the
these are so comfortable.
Faux Sherpa wool on the inside, and the outside's like a soft, plushy fleece, a toy that you'd give a toddler. They are so you could just cuddle up with it. You know, pop it on, and you're being cuddled by the blanket itself. A number of people have mentioned that they actually go to bed in this. Just this, they use this as the pajama because they like to be cuddled up.
I can see that. There's been a couple nights where I have.
So pretty cool deal right now. It's 24% off. Plus, there's an additional 20% coupon. Make sure you grab that coupon. There's different colors and there's also different sizes. They come in 3 different sizes. You have the extended oversized, which is super large. You have the regular oversized because it drops down to around your ankles or your calves. And then you have the kid option as well. Yeah.
USS Rover wants to know how far the mailbox is from the house outside. It's driving distance.
It's walking distance.
It's we end up driving.
But typically we pick it up when we want. Yeah, it's like about a 10-minute walk to get to our mailbox.
Yeah. So we tend to just
Uphill. It's uphill. So
both ways.
no, it's ironically, if it was downhill to go get it, I would do it more often. But walking uphill, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go get the mail uphill.
But
when
you'd have to walk back uphill the other way.
I know, but when you've got it, then
brain.
you're just walking casually, checking through the stuff, and then I'm home again.
Then you're good.
Yeah. Usually when I go out in the car, I'll get it. These are also Okiotech Standard 100, which Okiotech means that there's no hidden harmful stuff in it. It is good what they say it's made of, they're made of, and there's no silly, ridiculous
safe materials that are safe to be next to your skin.
So any kind of fabric or children's Okiotech Standard 100 is you can feel quite comfortable and safe. Now this one's mine, and it's got the leopard print in it. That's the next one on the list right here.
I love this one. I think this one's so cute. Look how soft it is. Oh my God, it's just so comfortable.
It is so.
Is this not the most comfy thing you own? It's so
good. It is. And it's got a 30% coupon on it.
Is this actually reversible? I think you could reverse this. I wonder if it has pockets on the inside.
I never looked. I don't think it does.
It's just showing it like it could be.
Well, no, it's got these guys on. I mean, you could wear it.
Probably could wear it.
You could wear it inside out.
No, there's no pockets on the side.
There's no pockets there.
No. Oh, that would be cool though. That would be cool.
It's like faux Sherpa wool.
So amazing.
And soft, smooth, plushy, like a child's plushy toy. Oops.
I just want to snuggle it. You should put it on, and then I'll snuggle you, and it'll be like snuggling a big, warm teddy bear.
Or we could just finish the show. I think everyone's voted.
No, I think they want to see us cuddle.
We'll count the votes. Oh, finish the show.
Amy, demo it.
If Amy put this on, she'd disappear.
I would disappear.
She actually has like 5 of these. That's how much she literally has 5 of them. It's ridiculous.
You guys, I donate so much stuff to charity, but these, I was very selfish, but these should really go to some homeless people because that would be such a warm thing in the winter time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy some extras. I'm not giving up my 5.
Yeah. She actually she's like a hermit crab, getting into one, getting out of the other. I feel like doing the red one now.
No, what happens is I move from one room to the next, and when I get down to that room later and I'm cold, I want to make sure that the hoodie's there, the blanket hoodie. So I crawl out of that one, and then I go into the next room and I crawl into the one that's in that room. That way I have one in every room if it's cold. And if I don't need it, then I leave it in the room. So I just have one in every room. Is that bad?
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad.
Make a choice, lady.
Whatever.
This next guy is these
V-Top Mart.
V-Top Mart.
And they're on
Stackable.
sale today.
Oh, they are?
They are.
That's good. They actually stack on top of each other. Clear acrylic.
Ooh, you're getting a free EC Sherpa blanket January 3rd through 24th.
Oh.
Very cool. Oh, they're amazing, guys.
They really are.
They're so good.
The Sherpa blankets are super nice.
They're super nice.
These drawers easily slide in and out. You can restack them. What's very nice about them is that you can see what's in them. So having them on Amy's got makeup and whatnot, has it on a countertop. Underneath your sink, really great little place for having these is under your sink. In a craft room, we got a whole lot of little craft things together, put them all in, stack them up, and then you can reorganize them to stack the way you want. 15% off, only $21.24. Yeah, that's enough. Check out the different combos because the 4-pack looks like it's the cheapest, but sometimes they have different discounts and percentages, bonus discounts on them. So having a look at the different ones just to see if they've got any. Yeah, you see there's a 15% coupon on the 2-pack right now.
Nice.
So if you add that 15% coupon, that's $2.40 off, brings it down to $14.50. Double it up at 28. It's still cheaper to get the 4-pack. Yeah. But have a look. You can get it in 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 packs. Definitely a good little combo. Rover's going to be wrapped up like a cocoon. It really is. You're just all wrapped up and warm and comfy. Nothing better than being in a log cabin in winter, pouring rain outside, and you're just all snuggled up in this, counting the raindrops. Here we got the Bamboo Space Age bamboo cutlery drawer organizer. It's made of bamboo. We got the natural bamboo look. You can get it in black, white, silver as well. I prefer the natural wood color and tones. So nice and solid. It's got a couple of air holes in the back here for your cutlery to breathe. And the cutlery, shorter cutlery just here, like your teaspoons, and then your longer knives and forks going underneath. So it creates more space by lifting it up. So it's at an angle here. And so therefore it's not all clumped on top. It's all lifted up, nice and easy to access it. And if you do want to label it, you can, cake spoons, cake forks, dessert spoons, forks. You can label all of these just right on the edge here to have it specified for where the pieces go back in. This is the 2-row. As you can see, we've got 1, 2. You can get another one that's got a 3rd row. So you can get a 2-row or you can get a 3-row. Cutlery organizer. It's pretty, some of those fancy restaurants you go to, and they've got so many different spoons, knives, forks, all like tick, 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 tick. I remember the first time I went somewhere like that, and as a kid, I grew up with, if you can find a fork, use it. Otherwise, use a spoon. It's like you got one choice here. Go for it. So when I first went to a restaurant, I'm like, what's all this for? And I was actually nervous. What if I pick up the wrong one? But it's designed from the outside in. So, you use your outside ones for your salad, and then you use the inside ones. The next one, next one, next one, next one. So then I learned that the number of utensils meant the bigger the meal. Ooh. So I went from being nervous about it to being excited by it. How things change.
Cute, very cute.
Based on the association we add to it. Now right here, we've got 2 of the Groovy Water Drop water purifiers, countertop water purifiers. The first one is this one. This is a gravity fed. Now, it's pretty cool because this little red light means that we need to change the filter. And you can fill it with the little opening here, or you can take it off to fill it. Now inside, what's pretty cool is, see there, it's got 2 holes. The filter that fits in here actually has 2 holes. So it filters quicker than the single water drop. And then so you can easily see how much water you've got in here, how full it is, what's it going to do. So that's the countertop water drop.
Joanna says her forks magically grow legs and run away with her socks.
They do. They have a habit of that, don't they?
They
we actually also ran out of forks, and I don't know, everyone was using them and hiding them, I guess. So we bought an extra, pack of 20 forks only, and now we have only forks. The spoons and the knives are like, you don't want us, and now they're hiding somewhere. I'm like, what?
What's happening?
Why is that happening? So this water drop cooler, 46% off right now, down from 28 to 14, Plus, there's an additional 5% coupon and an additional 5% if 2 or more items. So there's a couple of bonuses right there. The filter is NSF certified and has 5 times lifetime, reduces PFAs, PFOA, PFOS, chlorine, BPA free. So that's this guy, and it's a 7-cup water filter. Now this other water drop is actually electric. It's chargeable. So you actually get a faster exchange of water, and it holds more too. Looks really nice on the countertop, nice and sweet. You can get it in black. This is kind of like actually a navy blue, to be honest. A nice dark blue. You can get it in silver and white as well. So this water drop is a 15-cup, as well as it has reduces all those other things, the PFOAs, the PFOS, and whatnot. You charge it up with the provided charging cord, push the little button, it runs through. Now, how this works is this piece here pulls out. Inside here, there's a filter, comes with the filter. So the filter, I put it in here. Here's the filter. It comes all securely wrapped. Unwrap it, pop them in, it clicks in place. What happens is when you push the button on the front, the water sucks up here, goes down, forces its way through the filter, and then comes out through the top. So this is great. Fill him up with ice. Take him out on a picnic, and just be filling it up with the water out there and getting nice ice cold filtered water wherever you're at. Have it in your kitchen, on your countertop. You can easily see where your water line is, and just fill it out. So they're the 2 different water drops. I prefer, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, to be honest. I kind of prefer this guy just because of the speed. When I want my water and other people haven't filled it up, I'm like, yet this guy, if you constantly fill him up, it's great. This guy holds more and is more instant. So they're the 2 water drop options for you in getting some nice clean water to drink. And this guy is 20% off plus an additional 5% as well. So he's down to $49.99. What are you laughing at there?
Joanna said, was that a cat?
Yeah. That's the sound I make when I go to get water out of the water jug. And everyone's drinking water, but no one's put water back in. I'm like, true. Sad and true simultaneously. All right. We have these bath mats. Let's see if I get the right one first. Black gold. I'm going to show you the black gold one. The 2 samples I got here are the same size, yet the listings show different sizes because you can actually get them in many different sizes. This is the best to show you with the lighting because you can actually see the pattern. It has these marble effect pattern. This other one is cream and white. It looks great with your eyes, but lift it up here in the bright lights, you don't see anything. But this is kind of the marblish pattern that you have. Now, the front surface is a quick drying, super absorbent, stain resistant top on it. So the water soaks into this middle layer super quick, and the top feels dry again really quick. The middle layer has diatomaceous earth in it and helps reduce mildew and all those other items with the quick evaporation. And the bottom is a non-slip, is a quick non-slip. So in a wet environment, very important to have the non-slip backing. Also for comfort, having the quick drying top is also very important. So you can get it in different shapes. You can get it in the U-shaped cut out around your toilet as well. you can actually have them as longer runners. The listing on this next guy actually has it as a longer runner. Now, so you can get it in different colors, you can get it in different lengths, and very, very trendy, nice looking. Amy loves the black gold. It does.
I do.
When we first pulled it out, we're like, woo! And we're like, oh, because it looks really nice. Looks a lot nicer in person than it does on the camera. And this is the creamy one. Same kind of design, same thing. Non-slip backing, porous surface top.
Yeah, diatomaceous earth powder, good bug killer. Yep.
Yep.
And Jonas says it's not foolproof, but I did get a streamer to do live test with that. Held pretty well. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, diatomaceous earth. We used to use that. We had goats, and we would just throw that powder on the ground often to just get rid of bugs.
Improve the quality of our yards and everything. There's a lot of
great stuff.
There was a natural septic and restorative and cleaning system that was used with the diatomaceous earth. One of my work buddies would do. He'd go wandering around.
Very cool.
This is the little space heater. Now we've had this one for over a year. Amy has it in her office. She uses it a lot during winter, and then in summer. What's pretty cool though is that it has just a straight fan option. So the first dial turns it to just fan, so you can circulate air without any heat. Next dial, 750 watts. Next dial, 1500 watts heat. Heats up pretty much instantaneously. Also rotates. So it rotates over 90 degrees, so you can project the air wherever you want. Nice 6.5 long foot cord that you can just plug in anywhere. And of course, on the right here, you've got the dial from low to high for fan speed.
I just learned when taken by mouth, the diatomaceous earth is used as a source of silica for treating high cholesterol levels, for treating constipation and improving the health of skin, nails, teeth, bones, and hair.
Oh, wow.
When applied to the skin or teeth, diamond is used to brush teeth or remove unwanted dead skin cells.
Wow. Interesting. I have heard about the diatomaceous earth, adding it to your toothpaste and using it.
Really?
Yeah, I have heard that before.
Thanks, Google. Dr. Google.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks, Dr. Google.
Yeah, there were some people where we used to live, they were reminding me of leeches.
It's not anything like, they're not anything like leeches.
There are some people that did diatomaceous earth with everything. Like a diatomaceous earth. It's the savior of the planet. And they did it for every little thing. Mm-hmm. All right. So the next guy, let's take a look at it. This is the Rintough small space heater. And here it is.
We've
got a nice long cord on it.
Nice.
It's a mini ceramic heater. You've got off, just the fan, low heat, and high heat. So you got different dial options right here that you just turn it, and you can get those different sensations. You've got the fan from minimum to maximum as well. This is a ceramic heater, heats up super fast, creates great heat. And it's also got tip overheat protection, which means that if it leans too far, it'll stop going on. So if it gets knocked over, it's not going to be blowing hot heat straight onto your carpet, your floor, or anything else. So it's a quiet desk heater, fan heater, office, room, really awesome. It's got 2-second quick heating, up to 1500 watts heats for the maximum high temperature. And it's got 8 different heating plates in it. And it's a high efficient PTC ceramic heating tech that gives you that beautiful, nice warmth. So go check it out for yourself. This one's 33% off right now, and you get it in different colors, and you get that oscillating quick heat. So really good little fan there.
Love it.
Hans Sleep bed topper. Here it is. We got the king. So we cut this. It comes in vacuum sealed. You pop this open. Whoosh! This whole studio's filled, and it goes from 2 inches to 3 inches. Where it's got the stitching, it's shrunk down to 2, and then where it pillows up to 3 inches, nice and thick. So this is the Hans Sleep pillow cotton pad top mattress topper with a down alternative filling. There's a 20% coupon on. It makes your bed super, super comfy. You feel so luxurious in it. It also helps regulate the body heat. Now, what I love with these guys is whenever we have some friends over and we've got a few of these, we'll pop these on the air mattress and they feel like they're just sleeping on a normal bed. They go, well, that's even better than my bed at home. That's so comfy. The air mattress gives you that nice firmness with a little bit of sponge, but this mattress topper on top of that gives you the cushiony effect to make it super comfy. So there's a 20% coupon on him. And it's got that alternate down filling, which is a 3-dimensional hollow fiber, which is really great, resilient, and soft to touch. So also, it has nice deep pockets. What that means is it's got a thin sheet material that stretches down over your mattress and elastic all the way around. So it has elastic all the way around. You pull it down, elastic pulls in and keeps it nice and firm on top of your mattress. And like I said, we put it on air mattresses and it doesn't move off the air mattress. So it stays in place when you've got it there. Next is the EcoFlow power generator. Oh, he's on a big deal. 40% off the EcoFlow power generator. Comes with all your cords. Plug him in, charge him up. Also comes with cords that connect up to your solar panels. So you can have it all charged up out camping by solar panels. Also a good backup to have in the house if you lose power. You've got 3 AC outlets here. You've got on the other side, you've got the port to charge it with and the reset button. And then you got a light. You got 3 USB and a USB-C as well right there. And the 12-volt car cigarette lighter adapter point. So plenty of handy little functions there with the EcoFlow. If you want one that comes with solar panels, just check out the EcoFlow store because they've got some that actually come with solar panels as well. This one's a little bit cheaper and doesn't have the solar panels with it. This is on a good deal today. This is 20% off. Plus, there's a $50 coupon. So that's pretty cool. That's down to $149. And this is the Tizcare massager, foot massager. And it's pretty lightweight. We've got, it's lighter than a couple of the others that we've seen. These inside pockets zip out. Yet what I recommend, get some socks. Just use this massager with your socks. Then you're just taking your socks off the wash. A lot easier than pulling these out. But if you do, every 6 months want to clean them, you can. Nice long cord. And what you can do, just pop these little buttons, push in, and this handle rotates 360 degrees. So you can actually have it behind lifting it up. It's got a nice LED display on the top. It improves your blood flow, circulation, deep kneading, and it's got heat as well. It says to support the neuropathy, plantar fasciitis, diabetes, and pain relief. That's pretty handy.
Hi, Tawny. Welcome. Tawny says, early Happy New Year's, honey's looking great.
Hey.
Happy New Year. It's very good to see you. I've been thinking about you.
Happy New Year. Happy season greetings and all those other things. I hope you're having fun and you're doing a lot of exciting things. Always good to hear from you. Always great to see you. And Joanna is a faithful viewer. You are, except you're more faithful to Amy than me. So just saying there, Joanna. So this also has a remote control. So you can remote control your foot massager right here. And you've got button controls as well that you can change. You can just put it on auto, on off. You can adjust the heating, adjust the direction, switch the direction, time from 5 to 35 minutes, 5 to 30 minutes, and speed. You can adjust the feed, or you can do all that with the remote control. You can also just have it set on one of the automatic functions and let it go through that and just enjoy the process. The infrared heat is really great. Getting any form of massage or heat circulation going on your foot is really good for your overall health. The feet is further from the heart that's pumping the blood. So if you can support that circulation, when your muscles move or get manipulated, you're actually going to increase your blood flow.
The TizCare has a $50 coupon.
It does.
Yeah, and Joanna says, Jamie, my birthday's in 2 days. I've been a semi-good girl.
Oh.
I'm a faithful viewer. She's still pleading her case. She says, you're fun to cut at. She's a lady. I'm a lady. We cut the same way.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
It's me cutting you, slicing.
Cut it out. We used to do that all the time in Australia as kids. You'd say scissors, cut, point. Yep, I'm going to show you my hand. Here we go. So we go cut it out. And so it's a dunk, dunk, dunk. Just 3 fingers. Cut it out.
Cut it out. Huh.
Well, maybe that is an Australian thing. Maybe that's just my parents' things, getting sick of yelling at me. Yo! Maybe that's where it comes from. No one is safe. You're right, Rover. Talking about, you had a joke about a safe.
Did I have a joke about thing?
See, let's see who can. We're going to make up safe jokes. What's a safe joke? You got a safe joke? I love it in movies where they break into the safe as they go through all this trouble to get into the safe, and what's in there is mum's great-grandmother's recipe for such and such. It's like, where's all the gold? It's like, well, this is more precious than me. The gold's all over there under the couch. But stuff like that, I think that's hilarious when that happens. My day would be shot if I can't give some razz. There's a comedian, Jimmy Carr, English comedian, and he's really famous now. And he loves heckling. And he goes, when I did circuits and did pubs and stuff like that, I would always get heckled. He goes, and I love that banter. But now, these big auditoriums, people are afraid to do the heckling because they're paid high price for a ticket, and you don't want to ruin the show for other people. He goes, well, let's just do a 5-minute amnesty and give me the best heckles you got. And let's just do a little bit.
I love it.
And he actually has a cue card to those little things that you finger puppets.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, and someone at heckling goes, let me just see what response. Pick a color. Great. All right. And he goes, flips it over. Oh. And he says it. And it's like, it's spot on.
Spot on. He can pretty much just pick any of these little.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
He's got yeah.
I think comedians are some of the most brilliant people.
Yeah.
Like, they just really have this ability to see the world differently. They have this ability to get us to see it differently. And I think comedians are some of the most brilliant people on our planet.
Yeah, comedians do. It's really cool because comedians will look at what we're doing and not thinking about, and then point out to us through humor
The absurdity of it,
absurdity,
the
ridiculousness of it.
It's like,
I remember this one joke way back where what's in us that has to push the elevator button? Someone's born there, they've pushed the button, the other people go, it's not here, you probably didn't push it right. And everyone leans in and pushes. It's like, the more times we push it, the more people the elevator will think are
Because we're
waiting.
ridiculous as humans. We're ridiculous. Like we do have ridiculous behavior.
We do.
funny.
And it's very interesting. Amy and I have been studying human behavior for years now. Some of our human behavior innate in us comes from ancestral DNA, ancestral scripts. So it's hundreds of thousands of years old, or that's created the behavior we have right now. And I'm sure most of you are aware of the freeze, flight, fight behavior generated in the midbrain. When there's a stressful moment, you go, you either freeze, like you'll notice this late at night when you don't turn any of the lights on in someone else's house and you're walking through and all of a sudden you hear a sound and you're like, you freeze. You're like, is that a ghost? Should I be wearing clothes? You know, these thoughts run through your head. And then the multi-pushers from the multiverse. I do that when I'm at a crosswalk. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. I'm going to keep doing this till you change the lights. One of us is going to win. I see. You change every time. 100% of the time.
You win?
I win. It changes the lights and I walk. And if it wasn't for me, all these other people would be waiting with their judgmental looks.
There's some guy standing behind you that is just bothered that he can't push it because you're just dominating.
Yeah. I'm a dominating button pusher. They're my buttons to push, folks. Step aside. I'm going to push it the Australian way.
Make a sound box with a button labeled "Do Not Push" and set it out.
Oh yeah. Actually, I saw an Instagram reel yesterday where there's this friend shared in is it somewhere? It's either in Houston or Cincinnati. I can't remember where. But in the toilet, in the girls' toilet bathrooms, at this service station or stop or something, it has a big red button that says "Do not push," and she's filming and she goes, "I wonder what happens." Pushes it. All of a sudden, there's glitter balls and spotlights on the ceiling. And the lights all dim out, and you got all these glitter balls, and it goes, "Dancing Queen, you and me, we should be the dancing queen." So all these ABBA songs start playing, and the sign says, "You pushed it."
Well, Joanna, we'll be back tomorrow, you guys, at 10 a.m. We're going to do another live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Our lives are a little off this week, just because we were a little off this week, and because it's Joanna's birthday. Jamie will give you a birthday dance tomorrow of any animal you choose, Joanna, for your birthday.
Work out what, for sure. Amy and I will do an animal interpretation for you. And then you get to vote on who did the best animal interpretation.
Jamie, YouTube search Jerry Clower.
Jerry Clower. Ooh.
Jerry Clower.
Let me save that over here on my other form first.
Was an American stand-up comedian born and raised in the state of Mississippi. Best known for his stories of the rural South. It was given the name Mouth of the Mississippi.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Found him.
Check him out. We'll check him out.
I will. I'll check. I like listening. I like finding new comedians.
We love comedians. I really... and it's funny, Jenny, who is not here right now, I have a little secret about her. She actually falls asleep to comedy. Like that's what that's how she goes to bed, is listening to comedy.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. That's how she goes to sleep. And then she works nights. And so she's got a little bit of a minute where she can take a little nap. Like,
all right.
Like all the other people will go take like smoking breaks, but she'll take all of her breaks at once so she can do a little like power nap.
Little power nap.
Yeah, and she lays down and listens to comedy while she's sleeping.
Yeah. Joanna's all excited. She'll have to think of that one.
Cool.
Talking about things to think about. If you're a puppy dog, you're thinking about this beautiful little puppy bed.
Oh, this is so cute.
It comes in different sizes. It's 20% off right now.
This lays in our studio, and every time our grandson comes in, he curls up in this thing and lays in it.
He's 11 years old now, and he still does it.
He still does it, and he's like, been begging us to put this in his room, and we're like, we're not putting a dog bed in your room. Can you imagine DHS department or like child services. It's
Child
like,
services.
yeah, he goes to school. Yeah, I have a dog bed I sleep in my room.
Yeah, I sleep on the floor in a dog bed.
Mm.
By choice, by choice.
We're like,
He's-
no.
look at everything else.
Yeah, notice the Oculus and the PlayStation and the everything he wants.
You can get many different colors to match your pet's personality. On the back is a non-slip surface, and this is faux Sherpa wool, except it's not as soft as the wearable blanket ones, but it is pretty soft. Soft for a puppy dog or a cat, and it's got a little. It digs down into the edge, around the edge. It kind of digs in to give you this flower design. And dogs love to scratch and snuffle a couple of times before they go to sleep. So pretty cool in that regard. This is the Snuffly dog bed, 20% off, donut round. And you can get it in several different sizes. You can get it in extra small, great for your cats. You can get it in small, medium, or large. I think this is the medium size, so large is a bit bigger. Nice deep edges. So visit the Le Shore store. The actual other raised bed is from Le Shore as well as the cat tree that that we're showing you before. They've got some great little things. Oh, you had a message removed.
He goes by Fluffy.
Okay,
Jerry Clower goes by Fluffy.
He goes by @FluffyGuy. Fluffy's also that Mexican comedian, is it?
I don't know.
Isn't his Fluffy? He's got some really great stuff.
He's very funny.
He's on a mix on my radio mix, and I listen
He goes
to
by Fluffy Guy.
Fluffy Guy.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
as
think
opposed to Fluffy.
the other one just goes by
Goes by Fluffy. So this is the
Unicorn of the Sea. What is it?
yeah. That's a narwhal, isn't it?
Sea what? A seahorse?
Unicorn of the Sea is a narwhal. It's part of the whale family and has a long bone that comes out from it.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen that? Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And I didn't even have to look it up.
I'll look it up, Joanna, but I would probably I think you're gonna get hidden again.
Well, yeah, probably the R word is getting that tripped up there. Don't get suspended.
It looks funny. That's Gabriel Iglesias,
Yeah,
which is the other comedian that it's the Mexican comedian you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that gift basket that she's talking about is from Gabriel.
From Gabriel.
Yeah,
he's fun. He's got a TV show as well.
Super funny.
With a bunch of he's nice. I've loved some of his stuff that he's doing. He's talking on tour. Yeah, so comedians are great. They really have we've got an experience happening in Bali in next year with three professional
comedians. Carrie Louise, who we actually interviewed last Thursday. If you guys missed that, go back and check out that interview. It's really great. She's super funny. Carrie Louise, you can look her up on socials, but she's been on the Howard Stern show. She's been on Oprah, on Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
She's on Showtime on a show right now running called the Funny Women of a Certain Age. You can also find her books and CDs on Amazon. And then Tom Cotter, same thing. He was the first comedian to ever make it to the finals in America's Got Talent. Irish Rovers, the Unicorn Song, and then the next one, the continuing story of the unicorn, the Irish Rovers. Okay, cool.
I actually saw a cartoon which I'll post on my social media so you guys can enjoy it. It's a bunch of unicorns taking their horns off and handing them to the narwhals. The narwhals are putting them on. And one of the unicorns turns to the other and says, "Oh yeah, who said to bet with the whales for a game of poker? Yeah, we can't lose because they're stupid. Yeah." so that's how the narwhals got and the unicorns lost them. Now they're called horses and narwhals. Before they were just whales and unicorns.
Exactly. Yeah. So Tom Cotter, really funny guy, and Tom Cotter's actually married to Carrie Louise, and the two of them do a lot of comedy together, and they're really great at helping corporate people, business people get more comedy into their humor, get more humor into their content.
If you're a company leader as well, a management, anything like that supports understanding how to add humor into the workplace, into meetings, in such a way that it's productive and supports a stronger workplace performance. So yeah, they teach and train in that as well. That's some of the stuff we're going to be getting to experience over in Bali. So as well as all the other fun stuff at Bali.
Yeah.
Uh,
So awesome. Man, it's been a great day. I'm always honored when you guys spend time with us.
Really appreciate you folks dropping by, Joanna, USSO Rover, to come out and hang out with us for a little bit. Really appreciate that. It is absolute joy. And so we're going to be here tomorrow at 10 o'clock as well, another 10 a.m. show Pacific time, or on Saturday morning. So remember, folks, it's a tough world out there. Everybody is going through some experience. They're either going into a crisis, experiencing a crisis, coming out of a crisis. And there's something you can do to make the world a better place. It's quite simple. Just share a smile. So smile at a stranger, and if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
1, 2, 3, yeah. Money there, no fuss, just flow. Amy Jamie's Hunters run the show. No pressure, just profits. Young ninja touch, we get rid of it. Gain confidence for your benefits. Creativity is key, let's work to win. Plus we got free prizes every week. Money there, we got